much staff here tonight, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. So at this time, I'd like to open it up to comments from anyone here in the audience. If you can just state your name and the town of residency, please.
My name's Matt Coleman. I live here in Kennebunk. I teach 7th grade global studies. I'm also a wicked verbal processor, so for your health and safety, I have remarks. I Googled persuasive speeches for school boards, and this is what $3.99 gets you. I'm here tonight not as an opponent or proponent of IB, but rather chiefly as an advocate for the students at MSK through the voice of a teacher. Programs, methodologies, and strategies may come and go, but the one constant that we must keep at the very center of all our debates and discussions are the students in our care. Within the walls of MSK, there are many different types of teachers that use a variety of instructional methods. We may differ about some of those methods, but we're 100% aligned with doing all that we can to help students be successful. It's an incredible honor, privilege, and honestly a daunting task to be a small step in the journey of these kids, and we do not take it lightly. This profession requires so much more than following a curriculum or a protocol or an academic product with an international name. We see these kids at their best. We celebrate with them when they learn concepts, demonstrate difficult skills, make new and deeper connections with content, learn how to express themselves with more creativity, grow as globally minded citizens, refine their inquiry skills, allow their curiosity to lead the way, and connect as collaborative learners. We also connect with them on a personal level as people who love animals, or have our own theories about the next Star Wars movie, or play or share the same passion for a sport or activity. We know our students, and we love these kids. We also share in their struggles. We change activities or lessons to meet their needs, whether they need things in more simple fashion or need to go way deeper with their ability to crush an assignment. We stay after school to help them catch up with their work. We meet with them during advisory to talk about struggles that they're having. We spend hours talking in team meetings about the barriers that our kids are facing and what we can do to help them be successful. We hurt when they hurt. We love these kids. This is not simply our job, but rather our profession and our passion. The kids come first, and must come first, not in word only, but more importantly in action. We do not hold on to our lesson plans as sacred texts unable to be altered. Rather, we strive to be flexible to meet the needs of our diverse learners. We're constantly tweaking lessons, rethinking assessments, and even putting into place silly seating charts, all in an effort to help our kids become the people that they always dreamed they could be. We love these kids. No product, no logo, no words written on the cafeteria walls, no info on our district website will ever change that. What is going to help these kids become the best versions of themselves is found not in a program or product, no matter how well known or how well esteemed. What's going to make the difference in these kids' lives is found first and foremost in the hearts and minds of the teachers. We exist solely to serve our students and do all that we can to help them be successful. This is not an easy task, but an ongoing challenge to which every teacher at MSK is committed. The school has a long and rich tradition of a community of committed teachers who love the students and engage them as learners. I'm not only a part of the community as a teacher, but I'm a product of it as well, having gone to MSK back when MC Hammer was spouting off that no one could touch this. This tradition of creating a rich learning environment existed long before IB and will continue to be part of this culture regardless of whether there's an IB logo on some letterhead somewhere. And so, I'm here as an advocate for the students. And I say this as humbly as I can, knowing the incredible weight of responsibility that comes with the statement, they need us. And we need you to trust us. We could spend another year poring over data or hearing from people from IB or even concerned citizens, but at the end of the day, what this comes down to is, do you trust the teachers? I wrote this earlier and I hear that many of you do, so thank you. It's okay if we don't always agree on methods or strategies, but do you trust that we have the best interests of the kids at our very core? And I do apologize for talking so much about teachers, but I feel it's important for you to know who is asking for your trust and a bit of a window into what we do with and for these kids. Where we find ourselves now has been a long time coming. We've spent hundreds of cumulative hours in training, professional development, and in our classroom trying to make IB fit. But we believe that the IB product, not our curriculum, or the values and best practices that we hold and have in common with IB, but the product itself and the hoops to jump through have become a distraction and a disruption for us as teachers rather than an aid in helping our students be successful. It's therefore in the best interest of the students for us to move on from IB. We stay just as committed to putting in the time to help them be successful, engaged, and globally minded citizens, and believe we can be more effective and efficient if we move on from IB. We ask that you trust us, not just when it's convenient or comfortable, but also when it comes down to different viewpoints, some with much passion behind them. Please listen to the teachers whose sole job it is to advocate for their students and who are the ones that know them best and are actually in the classroom with them each day. We need to know that the school board trusts and values our voice and our numerous years of experience in education. That is what this is about. I ask that you vote to allow MSK to move on from IB and trust that students are in the hands of people who are in the classrooms with them and who will continue to fight for them and honestly sometimes with them, and pour ourselves into helping them become the people they always dreamed they could be. We love these kids. Thank you.
Thank you very much.